I am streaming from two places today. How na day? Happy new month. Happy new month. It's been quite a while where we don't see ourselves. Oh, I know say the life where we did now, whether somebody sees you or they don't see you. I've not been coming live. It's been quite some time I've not been live. I had a grip. Mm. I was down with a terrible cold. And I know say now winter, so yeah, if you don't dress warm, if you don't get don't keep yourself hot, you get sick. So you've not seen me for a while because I had a cold, but I'm getting better to the glory of God. I am happy to be back again. So good afternoon, everybody. Happy new month to us all. I thank God, we thank God for a new month. See how time is flying very fast. You know, Christmas just passed. Now we're already doing a March. But we thank God for life. We thank God for health. We thank God for every good thing that comes only from Him. And we pray for more strength to pull through the year. Good afternoon. Today I want to salute those that are celebrating their birthdays. It is not easy to see one whole year again. It is not easy. So congratulations to everyone that is celebrating birthday today. Happy birthday and many more years of good health and prosperity. So if you have your husband, your friend, your best friend, or everybody that is celebrating, please go ahead and tell them happy birthday from us. So politics no be your mate. Anybody where they put him out for politics is not your mate. Because they go keep to dey surprise us all the time. They surprise all the time. So anyhow you see am, you take her like that. Now say e dey. So yesterday I saw on Meta there was this very horrible pictures that I was call them horrible because I was scared when I saw them. This picture of a young girl that's passed in the UAE. It was very terrible and very sad. You know, it is not always easy. You know, when you leave your family members home, you travel somewhere, you don't go people dey wait you and say make you come back. They no go see you when you go come back. They go only see say your body they will carry come back where you don't already pass. You no go fit talk, you no go fit breathe, you no go fit see your family members again, you no go fit see your people, even maybe sometimes your children, you no go fit see them. It be very heartbreaking for a mother to stay back home. Talks okay, I get my pikin wey dey for Bodo. Now when that pikin wan come na box they go carry and come to you. It is really very sad. Very sad. So how much risk can we carry for our family members? Sometimes I used to talk about this family member thing. Our people when they back home, they are wahala too much. Wahala for people when they back home, when they give people when they Europe. It is too much. It's too much. Oh. Can we really do without these people? Or can they do without us? One thing wey dey for sure be say, even if you have family members back home that you are taking care of, sometimes if you travel go home, you go and see them, they look fresher than you. They look beautiful, they dress well more than you. Because you see what they be say, when you don't put am for your head, in your head it is like, okay, you're going out there to go and look for money. You dey go find money. So sometimes some people end up not even eating good food. They don't go even wear good clothes. They don't go even treat themselves well the way they should. All that one because of their family member matter. Now see a young girl. I don't know how that country operates, but sometimes I've had to talk with some people there. And when I hear their story, the matter they get as e be, no dey sweet for ear. I dey beg all of una young people wey dey that's una UAE like that. Whether you are young or you are old, please take good care of yourselves. No go do work where you know say you no get insurance, so you go take care for yourself when you dey sick. And when you dey sick, you feel say your body don dey e no dey feel dey take am. Go back for house, go and treat yourself and come back. Go back and treat yourself. No go find place go stand for the life, no get duplicate. I see this lady say, e be like say na for street now e fall down die, I be na wetin? Because I see some pictures wey be like say na for outside now e dey. It is life no get duplicate. Life no get duplicate. Anything wey you see say go cut your life short, no do am, no go there. Don't do it. Our family members, their own. If you like, you give them money full house from now to tomorrow. You no go reach them. Give them money from now till tomorrow. That money will not be enough. They are always there just to suck you. As it be like say, sometimes I used to ask them. It be like say the people wait there for Obodo Ibo, they don't get something to do with money. Or you cannot even plan your own personal life. You no go fit want to do something with yourself. All the time, na only send. It be like say to say person no go Obodo Ibo, the Africa, the chop no go dey again for them. They know they see food eat. They know they see nothing. Now every small thing, man they get headache. Now Obodo Ibo they look. Man they get they sick. Sometimes self you no go even take them serious even when they get a serious thing. Eh? Because everything now Obodo Ibo, everything na Europe. Why? And some of them will not even have that feeling for no say, okay, this person too is also struggling there. When we take an easy on this person. No. They want to eat you. Eat. You give them today, give them. Tomorrow when you no get, na problem. You have never given. Even when you give, you give your last self, they will not still be satisfied. You have never given anything. I used to tell when I went to Europe, say, nobody when Africa go always tell you, say, or ask you, say, you don't eat. No, they don't want you to touch the money that you want to give to them. They don't want you to touch the money. So they will not bother to ask whether you have eaten or you've taken care of yourself. Were you in the hospital or what? Hi, Joy. They will not ask you whether you get anything where they worry you. Because they don't want to make you touch the money where you want to give them. So your situation, wherever you are, whether you get palio, you no get to, you they eat or you know they eat or you they work. What did they know? Be say since you do Obodo Ibo, you go to work out for road, they pick money. You go to work out for road, they pick money. So sometimes this thing, I wish say some parents or some brothers and sisters for fit leave Africa, come this Europe, come and see the way their family members are living. Eh? If you say this small girl they sick now, maybe you go back for house. It go fit, she would have been able to treat herself and even then find a way to come back. But now, you go to think of problem. Hey, no, if I go now, my children that are back home, how would they live? If I go now, what about my parents? If I go now, what about... Listen to me. Even though as you sleep for that now, you die like that. Those people, life will continue like there is no tomorrow. They will continue living, they will continue eating, they will continue drinking and celebrating. Eh? Even if for your die self, they celebrate. We should always put yourself first. And always know, say, if you know day, life will still continue. I don't know what they worry some of them are the things on the Messiah. Like say you be Jesus. You are not. You are just flesh and blood. You are flesh and blood. You are human, just like every other person. Know that you are not responsible for anything. Even the children that you've given birth to. You are just a caretaker. God is the one that provides everything. Even the air where you breathe, now God they give you. So how come you, when you are there, you feel like, okay, you can solve all the problem. You can solve every family member's problem. You can provide for every family member. No, you cannot. One day you will get tired. You cannot. You cannot. These people will pressurize you, give you high blood pressure, make send you to your untimely grave. You are here, you have to pay bills, you have a house to take care of, you have children to take care of, everything. They don't care. If you carry your heart, put and say, now family problem, you won't carry for it, you will die before your time. You will just die before your time. Many of them, I put a message on my Facebook page here. On that message, I be write and say blood is thicker than water. That we should always, our family members, they come first. My heart went out to everybody who responded to that message. I saw and I felt how people are hurting. People are hurting because of family members. Most people, they go testify, give you, say, as you sit down, family members, some of them go like you. They will love you, give you praises. Not only when they bring out something. Only when you are bringing out something. When you this morning we never eat, oh. Come and go, give your account number. This morning I never chop, oh. Give your telephone number, let me momo you. That is when you are praised. That is when you are loved. That is when you, please, people help me to share the message. Help me, help us.
My Johnny, WhatsApp audio.
How will you call me now when I'm doing a video? Help me and share the video, please. And don't forget to follow and like the page. Turn on your notification bell so next time you hear us when we come. And don't forget to give us stars. It will support. Give us stars. We support. We have a charity organization. We use money to help people. Okay? Thank you so much. So, as I talk this thing, the thing I say, when you get money to give people, that is when you are loved. That is when you are thought of. That is when you are called. That is even when some people even remember you in their prayers because they want you to be giving them. They remember you in their prayers because they want you to be giving them money. And if one day, God forbid, that money you don't have to give them, you will become a nobody. Their own is to eat. When they eat from you today, the next day they are going to the next person. Even siblings, brothers and sisters are getting issues because their parents no longer truth. Now they worry them. We get these parents where they look at their children like say, okay, I don't born you, now it's your turn to take care of me. Yes, you can take care of them, but don't let them kill you. Don't let them bring you to your early grave. It is the responsibility of every child to take care of their parents. Like Mr. Eze used to say, children now walk and stick for old age. Erica, hi. So now your responsibility, you can take care of your parents, but don't let them bring you to your early grave. Because we get these parents now, some of them they out there now, where they go, they get their favorite children. They get the one where they like and the one where they don't like. The one where they like, now those ones that gives them money the way they want. But the other ones that do not have to give yet, or they don't have as much to throw around, they are not their favorite children. We have those parents that are bringing hatred among their children. But what I'm saying is the whole thing lies in your hands, you yourself. Whatever you want, the family members or whoever we call them, to what they want, you want them to do with you is what they will do. There are times when there are people here in Europe, my God, since you knew them, they'll be walking. You will sit down and ask yourself, but where is the money? They even go and borrow. Where do they keep the money? What are they doing with the money? I know they know. I know if you know. Whether that their family member they give you, now then sabi. That one is not my problem. But one thing that I'm saying is that I am begging also our family members back home. Make una they take things easy with people. There is nobody that will have money and let their people suffer. The little that your people have to give to you, take and thank them and bless them so that God will give them more. People are sick in Europe when they suppose go Africa safe to go and stay there. Hi. I heard the graduation guy. I don't know who you are. Greetings. Thanks for stopping by. So, whatever thing that you want the people to do with you, that's what they will do. You will not offer yourself as a sacrificial lamb, because nobody will tell you, don't work too much, rest. Some of them will even call you back home. Tell somebody today that you are sick. You are not going to work for a week. You will hear after 1 week, I just got to check whether you have started working. Hey, I just got to check. They just got to check whether you have started working. So that you will get money to give to them. They not go ask, say, how your health? Have you been able to recover to come back to the way you used to be? You have not started work. That means say this sick, you don't plenty for your skin. Oh. How we go do it? How we go to chop for you? No, we not go chop. Because before, when people know they go Europe, we not they chop. Eh? So now where everybody dey Europe, now una dey chop now. See, family members, dem bad. Now if money no comot for Europe, people dey no dey wash clothes, people no dey eat, people no dey go market again, even to go and work on the farm. People now, in the morning, you will see whether mama or papa or some of them are just with their telephone. They are waiting for alert to get momo where they go take go buy chop shit for house. They will not go to work. If only you guys were there, you know what your children are going through. Only yesterday, last week, the boat again don't capsize for Italy. How many Africans don't die again for inside there? So many. Boat don't turn for inside Italy. People don't pikin, they don't swim for inside water. All of them don't pass. People they Africa. Now only the your greed. Now they worry some of you now. Some of you cannot sit down and even give your children money and encourage them to even sit down and do a business. Do something where go fetch them money. There is money in Africa. When I say this obodo Igbo, nothing they here. Nothing. Now you they see the rich people. Not be Africa they dey. When I don't see person where they rich, where they obodo Igbo, you know they, because nothing they here. Now management, now they here. Manage. So if you get your pikin, when they try, they send you small money, mama, papa, sister, brother, cousin, niece, una appreciate. Make una appreciate. Una appreciate. Una say thank you. Una pray for the person. It is not easy. Some of una dey for day now for Africa day. Maybe this boat we don't capsize for inside water. Una pikin, the fish don't chop up. Una don't know. You people don't know. What you are waiting for is the first alert. What you are waiting for, you go stay, you don't even hear from him. You don't even if you ask person, say, you don't see this, my pikin. You will start labeling them bad name already. Person wey don't go since, go rest. You will start giving them bad name. You will start insulting them. And this pikin, I be say when they go Europe, and you go help me. And now, see what's happen. See what's happen. It is good for somebody to go out, to go talk, say, I am going to better my family. It is courageous. It's a good thing. But not before formula now you sell the person. Not before society that you sell them. Not be slave. The people that are in Europe are not slaves for you Africans. For that place where they stay. People who don't know you not be a slave. If they give on a bill, house rent, light, you dey cook, you dey pay water, you dey pay everything. Even the water when they take flush toilet, you dey see they pay. People don't get paper for credit like this in full house. Una don't know. Please, as you dey take the care for yourself for them where you dey, take that opportunity and also care for your person that is in Europe. When you wake up in the morning, pray for them. When you want to sleep in the night, pray for them. You never know. Tomorrow, a Friday. Now we are going to go to Wake Up. May our soul rest in peace. Another one we don't pass. You know, it is not easy. You come around, the time where I come with them for Aduru, a lot of them don't pass since. A lot of them some don't craze. They inside the psychiatric homes there. You know, being alive and giving this testimony is a very, very big thing for me. It's a big thing for me. Because not everybody get that opportunity. But the thing I say, people with Africa, they no go let person drink water, put up for ground. The post when I make for last week, where they talk about blood is thicker than water, family member. Now there you go see say a lot of people, they don't disconnect with their family. It's not a good thing. You know, forgiveness, a very good thing. A good way we forgive. It is true forgiveness that will build love and perseverance for one another. You know, say when we they grow up, when our parents don't born, you know, when they give birth to you, you're still young, you with your siblings, you guys are growing up. There is this love, you know, you share love, you every little food or anything that you guys have, you share it together, right? But what they can't happen now, when during growing up, that when I don't grow up, all of a sudden when I don't want to see each other. All of a sudden when I quarrel, when I hate each other, when I did the wahala wey dey always be inside. We get some parents are bad. Some parents no good. E be true. Now one heart that we get. You know fit love more than one person at a time. No matter how we claim to love so many people. You cannot, true love, you cannot love more than one person. Now, some parents and they no go fit hide down to show this particular love where they get am for this particular love where they get am for one person, for one child. So this is their favorite pikin. It is natural when one person starts feeling left out. You know, you dey show, whenever you have something, this one come and take. You're eating, this one come and take. You know, anything to start showing the other siblings, say, now this one is my favorite. You know, that time, that hatred will start to dey build. That hatred will start to dey build. They will start to dey hate themselves. They will start, hi Austin. They will start to dey hate themselves small, small. Like this, the thing called the group. When I see comments where people live under that post, now I know say a lot of people are hurting. Some people don't declare their family. They don't get no ties again, nothing to do with them. Some they say family, they like you now when you get money, when you no get. And it is true. When you do not have anything again, you will not see anybody, any family member that will come and support you. If some of them went there Europe and I don't want to accept what they talk, try to go back to Africa empty-handed. Even when you travel home for holidays, you go save money for 1 week, 2 weeks. You go save money, you go dey work for morning time. When I take this 20,000, when I take cook chop, morning time, when I take this 15, when I take this 10, take cook. Stay there 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Money don't they reduce. As that money they reduce, you go see say your number of visitors don't they reduce. Even the respect where they get self for your own direct family, you go see say that respect don't they reduce. Try it and see. Your respect will they reduce. Because why? You are not dishing out the money like you did the first time. The one where they bow down give you when you just enter, that one no dey again. Then go collect them back for you. So this is how they are. I don't know whether I say when person don't leave Africa, you say you dey go Obodo Oyibo. Now be say they don't forget you, like they sold you out to slavery or something. Like say they don't sell you. So as you dey go like this, you don't mean anything again to them. When you go, whether you good or you good, it bad for you. But they just want to be getting their alerts all the time when they need it. So if you just no say you dey obodo oyibo wey one day you just talk say like people wey dey deport them o. If you been deported, you know wetin I dey talk about. Well, that one wey they come carry you go empty hand, where you no get anything. When you reach now, they go look you, they look your back. Where in luggage? They look your leg. Where your luggage? Wetin you carry come? Nothing. You no carry anything come. You know cloth, better cloth no dey skin. Shoes no dey. They go say this one. Nothing no dey body. From there, your trouble don start. Nobody, no family member, even those that you have been feeding and eating, giving them money, nobody will call you say, what happened? Come and see even this small money, take it and build your life back. Take this one and even build your life back. They will not give you. They will not give you. So one thing where they want as people that they get at the back of your mind, get this mindset. Make I talk come and say, my brother used to talk. Make you get this mindset. The mindset where you go get and see, in everything, around everybody, family or no family, you come first. Yes, you come first. Where it be say you get to take care of yourself. You see this way you're taking care of. If you're not there tomorrow, they'll still leave. So even though you want to take care of them, take care of yourself first to be able to get the strength to take care of them. Take care of your own self first so that you'll be able to get strength to take care of them. Because without that, you cannot. Save money for yourself. Tomorrow, if you no get, nobody go give you. Shishi, 1 cent dollar, you no go get. They will not give you. No carry and put for inside head, say, you see, if I not do, who go do? If I not do, how will I do? If you do the basics, maybe you left your parents, they dey inside one small house, or the house where don't spoil, big house, put them for them, no be any problem. Be giving your parents money. There's no problem about that. But don't let them send you to your early grave. That is what I mean. Do not carry yourself right up to where you cannot, to put your hand where you cannot bring it down. Don't go and put your hand where you cannot bring it down. People in Europe are stressing so much. No matter how much you tell people in back home, they will not understand. They will not understand. No matter how much you do it. Now you, by yourself, you have to know what you want to do for yourself. Don't walk. You dey walk like slave. Walk. What are you keeping for yourself? Do you know that one day you grow old? Do you know one day anything can happen? That you will need that help or that money that you are throwing around. Some of you get children. You have children in Europe. But still, your kids do not enjoy nothing. Your kids not enjoy. You cannot even take your kids out. Some of our children, they grow for Obodo Oyibo, so they don't grow big. Now they themselves carry themselves go for McDonald's. Now some of them carry themselves go for amusement parks. We don't know if we carry them go. Because why? We no get money. Now when I hear say government, they give small opportunity. Children are going on vacation. Now they wanna go rush. But you yourself, like parents, we no go ever plan, say, okay, today at least, one time for this 1 year, make I carry my children, make them go somewhere, go sit down for down, play, chop something. No. We no go say no be our system. We are the Africans, and we no be Oyibo pikin. We no thieves. Oh my God. I don't want to talk too much. I have my code is not yet finished. It is not a good thing to do. Man, they talk like the ones where they dey for where I dey for here. Government, they give money for children, but children no dey see the money. Why? Pikin dey carry boss socks dey go school because money don reach Africa. Money don go back home. You don get another plan. But government dey give the money na for the pikin. Even bank account number, pikin no get. Even savings for the future of the pikin, nothing no dey, nothing. We dey use am dey do salaka for home. Plan for yourself by yourself because nobody will help you plan am. They will eat you down. Imagine how many businesses people wey dey Europe they don open for Africa. Some of una don open businesses for Africa wey till today una never see penny. Till today you never see penny. Something of 5,000 they will tell you is 50,000. Something of 30,000 they will tell you is 300,000. Even your blood brother and blood sister, that's what they'll do to you. I don't blame some people sometimes when they say they break out with some of their family members. It's not a good thing to do anyway. But when they catch you for neck, what do you want to do? You want to kill yourself? Because people can change. People change anytime. So when they change like that, when the love where you would get them as siblings, that love don't disappear. Are you going to kill yourself? Some of them sometimes can get on your nerves. You will feel like you're going to hang yourself. I know they blame some people. As I tell when I say I put that post where I put them for them. Some people say they don't finish with them. They don't get no family, they don't get nothing. But thank God for a forgiving heart. Some people just they manage. The thing what they talk and say, sometimes God gives you something that He knows that you can carry. He wouldn't give you something that you cannot carry because it go too heavy for you. And God no go want for punish you. You see, some of our family members are just like some people. If you forbid, say maybe God go put them for another family. Things would have not been like the way they are with you. So just believe it. Say now God, the burden that God has given to you, carry it. You can solve the problems and just know how to behave with these people. Okay, after all, not be those days where we talk, okay, we they share one bedroom, one parlor. No, these days everybody has got a home. Everybody has their bedroom. Everybody has their things. Everyone has their children, husbands and wives. Everybody's grown. So now to just know how you they treat these people. Breaking away with family members is not just something I want to think about. But I can understand when people say they have and they are enjoying their peace of mind. Because just like I said, some family members today they go hook you for neck. You go shake your head like this, like dog where ants don't enter for your nose. You go shake your head, they don't go fall down. They don't go fall down. They go hook you for neck. They will they want to these days now. If pikin if you go kill mama for ogwego, why brother no go kill sister? Be sister no go kill brother. So all this thing, I know how difficult it can be. Sometimes it's just like, okay, if I do not take my distance from them, something else might happen. We love family members. We love to be together. But when do you people have to, when will you people realize that you are actually getting on somebody's nerves or doing something to somebody that is not good? Your sister is in Europe, your brother is in Europe. You will ask them for money from morning, afternoon till night. Every day, money. We are not eating, money. We are not drinking, money. We are not. What? And if they don't get to send to you, it's a problem. It becomes a wahala. So sometimes some people in Europe, they know they actually break up with people because they want to break up, but because they cannot breathe anymore. They don't feel breathe. You look around yourself, you have bills to pay, you look around, you have a house rent, there is water, there is light, there is children, everything is payment, payment, payment. Una no go fit understand. You know if you understand. Because you are not. Now who no go, now you no know. When you go there, you will realize that this it's not easy. But my brothers and sisters wey dey Europe, I dey see they talk and say, now you yourself, now you know whether yourself you are important. You should know whether you are important. Take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. You no get double life. You no be cats wey get 7 lives. Take good care of yourself. When I say take good care of yourself, don't be say to go buy clothes, buy human hair, they pack for body. Your health is important. Your mental health is very important. Take good care of yourself. If they ask you back home, say send money. When you get, you give. If you no get, no give am. Don't go and borrow money. Do not go and borrow money. Because borrowing money is a setback. Borrowing is a setback already for you. Setback in the sense, say, now you don't go borrow. Now, when next month don't come, you don't work, they don't pay your salary. Are you going to pay the debt, or you're going to still borrow another money and add on top? So you'll be running short of your expenses. Don't let anybody push you to do anything that will bring you trouble. You're going to run short. That is every month you'll be short. Unless you have to earn a double to make it. So do not go to borrow money because you want to solve a problem or because you want to give somebody. Don't do it. Take good care of yourself. If you yourself, you are not healthy, you will not be able to solve those problems. It is a very good thing that when you leave that family back home, you go back again and meet them the way you left them. Everybody happy and smiling. Not cutting your own life short. And even when you cut your life short, they will go on and live like nothing happened. Yes, those people that you think that without you they cannot eat, you are not God. You are not the one that is providing them with the oxygen that they take. So, what is the problem? Somebody that is not in your shoes can never know where it hurts. They will not understand, no matter how much time you take to explain to them. They will not understand. Sometimes don't even worry yourself explaining. If you have, you give. If you don't have, say I do not have and stay there. This young girl that just passed yesterday in the UAE, I don't think she's even up to 30. She's not up to 30. How do you think they will feel when I don't even know? Our condolences to the family. If she was sick and she even thought of maybe rushing back home to go maybe treat herself and then come back, it would have been a different thing. But she never thought of going back home to hi Melo. Greetings, dear, welcome. If she thought of going home to like, treat herself before coming back. But that just the thought of thinking, if I go home now, my picking the day for day, family member the day for day, this one, that one. You want to just stay strong and stay there for them. To just be there for the family members, to just be there for your children. But please remember always that it is better to stay alive and have nothing. You have hope and you know that one day that money will come, instead of you to die in the process. So whichever thing that is affecting your health, make sure you take care of it first. Take care of your health first. Because if you mama when you get children, you say, what will I do without my children? What if you pass and leave those children? Would that be nice now? that your kids will not be able to see you and you will not see them grow? No. Sometimes they find for you sense. You go use your sense, they think. Not be saying na situation. Don't compare situations, but think. Huh? Nobody go tell you, say, leave it, we'll do it. No. They want you to do. Now you're picking them. Now you get for send money, even though you have a family member that will want to have money enough to even help you give your child food back home. They will not give because they think you are in Europe. You will supply everything. You know be Jesus. Huh? You are not God. In Europe, people struggle too. If you're there for Europe, you know where. Sleep for house. Don't work. Go to the hospital. Treat yourself. May God protect all these people that are there for that UAE. I dey pray for una every day. Because the stories that I hear all the time. How person go she don't you know go get insurance. You know for how? For how? You people should be careful with yourselves. And every day, they see they go, they see they go, they see they go. Upon their hard life, what will they hear for that place? When I see they go. Everybody won't go. Anyway, now struggle. Now hustle. But we will just be careful with yourselves. I beg. Be careful with yourself. Anytime you think you're not feeling fine, rush back home. Go and treat yourself. And you will still come back. Health is wealth too. Now who they are alive, now they enjoy. Now they make money. If you don't pass finish, that is all like all. If you don't ever lose a loved one, you go know what they talk about. When you don't pass be that. There's no coming back. May we try to put value for the life we get. Put value to your life. Add some more value. May you know say when you don't pass, you don't pass. If you go carry family member matter put for brain, you go wahala yourself until stress. Depression go carry you. Depression go carry you for this Europe. Don't do it to yourself. A lot of people are frustrated here because of family issues. Because of family stress. Give them small money, say, una take and make business. So that may everybody begin the chop from there. They go tell you, say, business don't fall down. After 1 month. Business fall. Money loss. You go give second one. You go even give third one. Still, business not dey flourish. Because nobody wants to struggle. Everybody wants to sit down. When you own a lot, don't enter. Momo enter now. They go cut meat for your head for Mr. Sawyer. Then drink big Guinness for on top of your money. So the thing is that people in Europe, when I don't invest, when I don't put money until some of when I don't know this story why they talk like this. And I don't feel count how many women and men don't call me for money where they lose for Africa. Money where they invest for business so that make family members use and they eat. So that they would at least give them some time. Money loss. After it's my brother's money, it's my sister's money. If I eat it, what they go do me? Nothing. But the day when they go carry cups, come meet you. No cry, oh. Don't cry. People should stop stressing people. If now you what you do, you think it's okay. Person way the Africa don't go future because of you. No. Continue being Jesus. But when you know, say you no go ever be Jesus. You will never. You are just human. You are just flesh and blood. Sometimes you get tired too. You get tired. And one day you go tire. You go grow old. Because only the things where they happen for Bodo Ibo, they already make us with the grow old for our time. Go and see them there. They are eating fresh every day. See now cold way outside. You cannot say your nose. People there they enjoy sun, enjoy a cold, everything. Fresh food. I beg. So, in as much as me, I will advise everybody to hold strong to their families. Sorry. Hold strong to your family. A family good. Nobody will go run leave a family no day. If you are good to your sisters, to your brothers, nobody will go run leave you no day. If you are close to them, nobody will run leave you. But if you be person where you get bad fashion, where your own are just to eat. When person no get to give you, you go say, hey, you never ever give me anything. You're a bad person. That is why your siblings will not want to stay around you. Family is good. When a family where love they flow, a family where understanding they flow, a family where care they, a family where perseverance they with each other, where respect they, it is sweet. Because we share the little we have. Because when your sister is, stay home, oh, I beg, don't go and stress yourself. No. Some of them go wake up in the morning and say, we never chop, oh, we have not eaten, we are not this, we are not that. When it's a bad family, you take you leave. So that you can, you see, the thing is that alone we came, alone we go. Now you want come. Even the children where we born, we know we'll carry them go anywhere. Now you alone come, now you alone go. Nobody go fit replace you. Nobody go fit take your place. So if you by yourself, you not take, if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. If you're on Facebook, don't forget to share the video, like the page. You can even give us some stars, so we are not allergic to them. Stars will help us to earn some money to do our charity work. Okay? Thank you all so much. So, like I was saying, you know fit be all round. Nobody can replace you. You come alone. Now you go alone. Your brother no go follow you. Your sister no go follow you. Mama, papa, everybody. Now for this world, now we dey gather family dey follow body. When the time reach, when gong don ring, bang, 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 everybody dey stand at attention for your own self. You stand for your own self. So always know that. Always think about that. No be say if I not do now, how I go do? If your body is not, you're not feeling fine, you cannot do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Even if you're not healthy, you still struggle to do something and nobody is appreciating you. You will die before your time. You do things for family members. Nobody says thank you. But you still continue doing. And our family. Until one day you say your strength go finish. Take a break. For the people where they don't break up with their families, so I dey pray say make una find una selves back. No matter wetin dey happen, I go see the talk say family na family. Una no mind when I dey vex, na so I dey talk. No be say I dey vex, I just dey talk say make una wey una dey Europe, make una take good care of una self first for anybody. That's how it's supposed to be. If you are broken up with your family, please find a place, find time to settle. Make una settle. Settle. I don't advise anybody to break up with their family. Now, say sometimes they will do you something, the thing go pain you for body. The thing go pain you for body, go pain you, but please, just sleep and have a rethink. Some people are not talking with their parents even. Some people are not talking with their siblings. You see, that is why Jesus came, that we should get forgiveness. That person, that family member, we don't chop your money. Money where you don't send and go give them for back home, they say, may you come, may they do business, then chop the money. You still send me some more money, they still chop them. You still send money, they still chop them. What you go do? You did not choose them. God gave them to you. Because He knows you can carry them. God brought them into your life. So in whichever case, I beg, you people should find time. One lady was asking me, how can she do it? Because they have grown, siblings have grown away from each other. They hate each other. They don't talk. And now, everybody is married, they have children. Even their children are not even coming together. You see? Even their children do not talk. They don't see each other. And so if you see this matter, it will come grow now to be a generation something. Una no go talk. Una children no go talk. Una children no go talk. Now it will come be generation. It's not good. That is not the kind of life that God wants for us. That is not the kind of life that God wants his children to live. Please, for the sake of Jesus, go back and settle. And she was asking me, how do I do it? Because if I go now, maybe they might accept, maybe they might not accept. I said, do it first. Just go. Take that bold step. Because the thing is, sometimes pride sets in. Pride. You know, this one, I have money. You don't have. I'm living big. I'm living large. That is always the problem. All that thing. Now vanity on top of vanity, on top of vanity, and vanity will come vanity. Nothing there inside. The love of a sibling, the pain that you feel. If you hear today say that your sister or that your brother wey you with know dey talk, e don pass, what's it go be your reaction? Will you celebrate? You go say, God, I thank you, say you don't collect this person, go with am. Now so you go talk? Is that what you say? Of course you go feel pain. Because na person wey you with am comot for one womb. Na person wey you with am don grow up. Na person wey you with am don spend a lot of time together. No matter which pain they have caused you, please go ahead and forgive. You can forgive. As I said, everybody don't grow up. We all have grown. Hi, lovely. You are really late. I've been almost an hour here now. It's 52 minutes already. But it's okay. You can watch later. Don't forget to share. So, the thing is that Jesus have come so that we can get forgiveness. Forgive. If not for forgiveness, like the pain that people will carry with them. Even though forgiving is not like you forget everything. Because when some people are hurting you, they don't know. It's like you're throwing a stone inside water. You don't know how deep that stone goes. That is what it is with humans. When somebody is hurting you, they don't know how deep the pain is going. But you who is receiving, you feel it right deep in you. Forgiving is not forgetting, but you forgive so that you might have peace, you yourself. So, for every family member, you know, the only way you can deal with people is just knowing how to deal with them. The only way you can deal peacefully with people is just knowing how. If you know how, then you have less problem. If you know, say this one, now so you head the tick, now so you go take the treater. This one, now so you own head the tick. Now so you go just know every way where you go take the treat everybody. So that at the end of the day, you self you get your peace of mind. So please, I dey beg una. Everybody who is having issues with their family. I know say most of the time now say when you had something to give to them, they were there for you. But when you became bankrupt or when you did not have anything again, nobody even wanted to assist you or even do anything with you. I know how that deception, that pain, I know how it feels. But please forgive. God gives us people that we cannot change. I know if relatives, if siblings or family members were like the market where you can buy something and go back and change it, a lot of people would have changed their families already since. You would have changed. You could just go this one for hand, say campus. You go for the, you go change and you take another one, come back. Yeah. That's it. But we cannot. And this is what the way God has created it. So we have to accept it and live with it. Take your distance. Know how to treat them. I will I think the phone number, I will write you on Messenger, Lovely, when we finish, okay? I will send you a contact number on Messenger when I finish the video. So, you see, Jesus came that we might find forgiveness. That we it is painful. People have done things to people that sometimes you think you are really surviving by the grace of God. You survive by the grace of God. And this is why sometimes when you don't survive, or when you heal, you don't want to see those people anymore. It is not your fault. But you have to work it out. You have to work that forgiveness. It's not just something you say, I forgive with your mouth. From inside. That some people cannot work it out. The more reason why they'll just turn their back and say, no, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. No, but remember, if God said, I am done with you, where will you be today? If God said, are you not a sinner by yourself for yourself? Don't you sin? We are humans. If somebody have wronged us, we definitely have wronged somebody else sometime, someday in our lives. And this is what we have to think all the time. I am done with this person. I am done with them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to get anything to do with them. I am done with them. Fine. Do you know how many times God forgives you per day? If God said, I am done with you, what will happen? That is why you have to forgive somebody, because God forgives us all the time. Every other day, we sin against Him. But He forgives us. So why can't we not forgive each other? Why can't we forgive each other? There is no sin that you cannot forgive, no matter how painful it is. If they give some of una, even the humiliation wey dem give Jesus, una no go fit carry am. But wetin the man still talk? He say, Father, forgive them, because they no know wetin dem dey do. Even with the pain and the cry and the tears, He still forgives us. He forgives us every day. Why we go block our family members? Don't block them. Don't hate them. Don't cut them off. Forgive them. But know how to treat with them so that they don't send you to your early sixth fate. Forgive everybody. God has given them to us. They are our cross. They are our cross. If you believe in God, you say you're a Christian, know that every family member that is on your neck is your own cross that Jesus gave you to carry. He never said it's going to be smooth all the time. No. Roses are beautiful, but they have thorns. That is life for you. Sometimes it is sweet. Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we laugh. That is family. We even quarrel and fight. But we still come back and settle and forgive each other. That is family. What about husbands and wives? Don't they quarrel? They do. But they settle. What about friends? What about boyfriend and girlfriend? They quarrel. They settle. What about family? The most precious thing that we have is family. So whatever the problem is, I beg you, whether your family member, whether your friend, whether your husband, the ex, or whichever burden that you've been carrying, the worst thing that will make you pass away quick, now depression. When you're sick in the heart, it go carry you go quick than you think. When you forgive somebody, you're not doing them a favor. You are doing yourself a favor. You're doing yourself a favor. What it means when you don't forgive them. I mean forgiveness from inside the heart too, not the one from out. When you forgive them, you breathe deep and you feel relieved. That burden where you carry for shoulder, for what now? God has created you and given you a life to enjoy. Why don't you go ahead and enjoy life instead of spending time thinking of somebody in your heart? Whether you plan evil for them from now till tomorrow. What do you want to do? You want to kill somebody? Or you want to do what? I don't understand. So forgiving that person is freedom for yourself. I used to say something about knowing yourself. We are not just living life every day. You stand in front of the mirror, you say, hey, I am beautiful, you do makeup. Who are you? Do you know yourself? Do you know who you are? Or going to work, you're looking for money, you're running kitty kitty kata kata everywhere here. Do you know who you are? By the time you know who you are, nothing waiting for this life will interest you. You'll be thinking about yourself. You'll be thinking about yourself. Things will not interest you anymore. All these clothes, shoes, head, all this thing. You go to look there like. What's I know we talk. You will be thinking about yourself. Nothing will interest you. Sometimes even going out to parties, you want to stay quiet at home and meditate and think about something tangible about yourself. So just going, coming, going, coming. Know yourself. Know to which extent you can go. Know to which extent you can let somebody pull you with them. In a place where you reach, where you tell somebody, we are not doing this anymore. We are not doing this. And you cannot do this to me. You can't. Not be fight. Not be anything. Just when you say, I am done. Full stop. So when you know yourself, as we grow older, we gather experiences. We gather wisdom. You acquire wisdom. You cannot buy it. It is not in books. You cannot read a book. So, in whichever thing that you want to do for yourself, think about yourself first. If you have issues with anybody, please go back and settle. There is no place you will go and be praying from now to tomorrow when you know that you are carrying somebody in your heart. Even the Bible said if you go to church, before you offer anything, go back and settle the problems you're having. But how many of us are respecting that Bible verse today? No one. Most people don't accept it. You go even in the Church of Christ, you will meet people. Sister is not talking to sister. Brother is not talking to brother. But they're inside the same church. What are you doing there? You're praying and you want God to do something for you. But the one thing that God is asking you, you cannot do for him. And you want him to do something for you. How? How? So, I know people have wronged us. I know we are going through a lot. But please find a place in your heart and forgive them so that you too can have peace of mind. Forgive them for your own peace of mind. A lot of people are downgraded. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people are downtrodden. There is a lot going on. Some people are locked up in their houses. They cannot even go out again because, I don't know, they are ashamed or because the people have talked so bad about them. For what? Why will you stay home? You don't want to go out. You're afraid of somebody. They've talked about you. So did they remove anything from your body? Your one hand cut, or your one leg cut? They will talk about you because they know your importance. They will talk about you because you are given a mark in their lives. Positively or negatively, mark is mark. Doesn't matter. So your life is in your hands. Do with it what you want. Do with your life what you want. It is yours. I'm going. I've been talking too much. I have a cold. I'm still cold. So, you people should please watch the video and you share the video on Facebook and on YouTube, give me thumbs up, and you share the video out and you subscribe. So guys, nobody give me star today. Nobody gave me star on Facebook today. Hey, this my own follower self. Now wow. Nobody gave me stars today on Facebook. Even on YouTube. Nobody no subscribe today. Nobody. All of you. Nobody no give me stars. Biko give me stars. So okay, guys. Happy new month. Happy new month to all of you and your families. Okay? In everything you do, always remember you are not like here forever. Enjoy the little time you have. Make good use of it. Touch somebody's life positively. I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me go. Before I start getting emotional. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you all for watching from YouTube. Thank you all for watching from Facebook. God bless you all for stopping by. Thank you, and God protect and keep you guys till we see you next time again. Bye-bye. 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 God bless you too, Loveline.